Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose which would bloom for many years. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour! Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, Monsieur.
Where are you off to?
Oh, the bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's
and
nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up!
On some cloud, no denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour. Good day.
How is your wife? It's too expensive. There must be more than this moving so right.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I came to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, and a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir!
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, the girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look, and a nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because
very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. It's
I got it! Wow! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, Lefou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
and
but...
that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Oh, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur, Gaston, he's so cute. Monsieur, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Hold on. Excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
She doesn't work again. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's been talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. She starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me go take a walk to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
Ha! That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Oh, Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, Lefou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the healthiest, biggest deer you can find.
Oh, not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me back a deer for my wedding feast.
Oh, but I hate the woods. Oh, it's dark and spooky, and there's bugs and spiders, and oh.
Oh, Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Oh, Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Huh.
And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, let's get cracking. This thing isn't going to fix itself. Now, let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you promise to answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Well, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family could be saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, you make me proud. There's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you, and that's a lot. No matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change. You're all I got.
No matter what. Well, what do you say we give this thing a try?
All right.
All right, you grab the logs, take that, all right, stand back and...
Papa, it works!
It does? It does!
Oh, you did it, you really did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. Drat. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Oh, God. Oh, God. Get off of me! Stand back! Get back! Back! Get off me! No! My machine! No! Let me in! Let me in! Hello?
Now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
Could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. But you're a clerk, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
Amazing.
Really, sir, if you just
I
stop there. Stop it. Sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. It must be some sort of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a
Oh, bless you.
Oh, you are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of the household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, no, not the master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Monsieur, mind if I sit, here?
hello?
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here. As head of the household, I demand...
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
That's just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, hey there. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for blankets, Monsieur? I just love older men.
Oh, Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques!
Michel?
Oh, Pierre.
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Lumiere! Listen to me. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Oh, as I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this? Thank you.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
Who dare disobey me? You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings about me.
Oh, no.
No.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Good. Well, if I'm going to get married, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now.
Oh, why?
Go on. Belle! Belle! Anyone home? Hello!
Oh, Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait. Of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't one girl in this town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. Today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't just help you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. Mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Unbelievable.
Each built 6'4".
Inconceivable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
That's incredible.
Each day gratified
Incredible.
that you're a part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as Dore, Belle, if you marry. So what'll it be, Belle? Yes or, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you, Gaston.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But Belle will be my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she doesn't want him, maybe I still have a chance. Bye, Gaston. Get out of here. Oh, hey.
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, The wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it would be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Lefou, I want you to think very hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then he's still out there somewhere. Lefou, you have to take me back.
Oh, not the woods again!
Don't you see what this means? Something must have happened. Lefou, take me back.
Not on your life!
Oh. Then I'll find him myself.
We didn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable. But every day you become just a little more inflexible. A little more tightly wound. A little more ticked off.
Please spare me your stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him. Not too bright, dumb as...
brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove.
Tisk, tisk.
And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlegger. I've never liked him. He's always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
Yes, but why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping to make the master the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, man. We've got to hold on.
Hello?
It's a girl!
Yes, of course.
Is anyone there?
I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl!
Oh, now, Lumiere, let me do all the talking.
Oh, mademoiselle!
As for the household, I should do most of the talking.
Jelly!
A word, just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
Chip?
You're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million years. Not in a million trillion years.
Yes?
No, really. It's the greatest thing. It's the thing everyone's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Butts! Mrs. Butts! Did you hear? There is a girl in the castle. See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
I don't know about that.
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't this wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day!
Stop that.
You should tell the others. No?
Yes. No. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone there, please? I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa?
Belle.
Papa!
Belle, how did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
Who's done this to you?
Belle, there's no time to explain. You have to go now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
So you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, please forgive me. Please let him go. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's old. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you promise to let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever! No!
Forever?
Forever? Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me.
Make your choice.
I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
No, please,
Papa!
don't spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
No, not yet.
Let her go. Belle! Belle!
Master, if the girl is going to be staying with us for a while, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'm never going to see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
Come. Let me show you to your room.
My room?
Would you rather stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. Follow me! This is your home now. You can go anywhere you wish, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will accompany me to dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial life. until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Kathryn,
darling!
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I'm sorry.
Yes, see what happens. They forgot all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of all Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell and...
Oh, wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how do you like to see what's in my drawers?
Oh,
excuse me. Oh, here we are. This is the gown I wore the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. But of course I don't have a prayer of fitting in it now, so you take it.
That's very kind, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. Don't be silly. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so. Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man!
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston! Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated! It's more than I can bear!
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps! I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's big like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a spoke left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all drifts. No one fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston!
Ha-ha! Yeah! Girls, there's enough to go around for everyone. Hey! 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 Saddle 'em up, boys! Let's go. Yeah. No one shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston.
Man goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy!
Gaston! Hey! Drinks on Lefou!
Someone help me! Help! Oh. He's got her locked in a dungeon!
Maurice?
Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to lose!
Slow down there, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
With spooky yellow eyes.
Yes!
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly!
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man, we'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see. I guess I'll just go and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Lefou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Guess.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't go getting upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! Well, what is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Oh, why is this happening to me?
It's a spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next, my mind?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend. But you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she? Oh, yes, perhaps I should see about that. Won't be a minute. I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Oh, try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl might be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
Time? But we do not have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a little bit more presentable. Straighten up. Act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be sincere.
Shower her with compliments.
But be gentle.
And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well? What? Where is she? Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming, she's not coming. What did you say? She's not coming. We'll see about that. Your Lordship, your Eminence, your Grace, let's not be hasty. Stop right there. Lumiere, stand aside.
Oh.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Rude?
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by...
Oh, master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner!
Oh, so you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, master, deep breaths.
I'm going to give her one last chance. Would you come down to dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then stop!
Master!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
Oh, what were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
It appears so.
Oh, what would you two have us do, give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my girl's laughter as she runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there is the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
Now, I know the master can be a bit temperamental, but underneath all that magic fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but if you get to know him.
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I only made one careless wrong decision, and then that witch was gone. It put me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere? Oh, Lumiere!
Oh, Babette! Oh, come to me, my little fluff.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell.
Oh, Gertie. Oh, you cut me to the wick. Now, do you really think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burnt by you before.
Oh, oh.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while you wait.
So that's all right. I think I'll go myself.
Oh, no. I don't think that's such a good idea. The master won't like that.
I know.
Oh, dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
I don't know. If you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time he's used that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Oh, Cogsworth! The girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left thee. Oh. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop that. If there's anything at all, anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Oh.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
All right, fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must find a way to make her feel welcome here.
All right, fine, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be on necks.
Ah, but of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shelly, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Hey, don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Mrs. France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu. Take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheap souffle, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining. Ooh, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free pass. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, we dine array, and we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, the fruit of the loop.
It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing veal, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout. Be our guest. Oh, Babette!
Come to me, my little spot!
Wait.
No!
All right, Lumiere, this time you've gone too far. This is shameless! Shameless!
It's a guest, six alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkin specially pressed. With dessert, share one tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoops-a-daisy. And now for your continued dining room experience, napkins, s'il vous plaît. light still glowing. Let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you up to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll rub your feet up to for now let's eat. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show! Good show, everyone. Good... Oh, my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
Actually, I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Oh, perhaps you would like a tour?
Hold, wait a minute. I don't think that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
You'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Oh, they're very nice.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Okay, this will be good. Oh, Belle!
Now, if you note the unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to our flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. It's no use. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that's was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Hiding? What an idea! Hiding!
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or maybe the library?
You have a library?
With books?
Oh yes, scads of books, mountains of books, swamps of books, forests of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever read in your entire life.
Don't touch that! What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know!
Do you realize what you could have done? No. Get out! You had no right to be here! No right! Oh, no!
Don't touch me!
I didn't mean to!
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to frighten you, I didn't mean to hurt you! You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. If I can love her, no spirit could win me, no hope left within me. How I could have loved her, and if she'd set me free, but it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Just hold still. Let me see.
Ah! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
Not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the roads lately? The petals are falling at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push. We must find a way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Oh, trust me.
Thank you. There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dear. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore, but then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't even breathe. Good, that's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well,
you've got it.
Say something about the dress.
It's purple.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, there's something I want to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get the girl.
Can I open them?
All right, now.
Oh, I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my entire life.
You like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's yours.
Oh. Have you read it?
No.
Oh, well, then you don't know what you're missing. Oh, I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
Oh, no.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Oh, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Oh, indeed.
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar. Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama?
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a girl again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
If it's to be, it will be very soon. Knowing not that this was the legendary sword Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I didn't know books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Forget who? What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
So?
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Just think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good-looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off this shelf
and toot sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
While chérie won't it all be top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. All like suits of a fair, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair, it's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for change.
Oh, really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm too tense? In the shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the doors.
Alert the dustpan and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there. Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away. When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? You? Me? Oh, yes! When we're human again, only human again, when the girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again, we'll resume our long lost wannabe. We'll be
cast off this pall, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and we'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll be waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as we please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I want on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Ha! Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted, so the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to you, Monsieur Dark.
Where better than the Maison de Lune?
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't know how I can help. I lock people up. I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a called fish. I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Oh, please!
Belle's father will be your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to comply.
Yeah!
We will get the daughter from her father, and you just pronounce the old boy mad.
And whoosh, he's slammed up in your Maison de Lune.
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away, and she'll be here in moments, in a dreadful state.
Please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time is noon.
Belle will be my bride.
She'd rather die than see her daddy locked up.
Come along, gentlemen. We've got a lot to do.
Yeah, we gotta book the church, get some flowers, and... oh, the cake!
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I don't know if I can do that.
You must.
I can't.
But you care for the girl, no?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
Speak from the... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Oh.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't know if I can do this.
Here, this might help to bolster your courage.
Ah. Oh.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
Oh no, I don't dance.
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. It's past your bedtime, Chip. Off to the couple. Good night.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Are you happy here?
Yes. Why, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere,
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the
heart.
Is everything okay?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
Go to him.
But...
You haven't been my prisoner for a long time now. No, keep it. So you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! Go. I will never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going quite swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if I can't love her. No hope she do so, I finally know where I will always be, in this tortured shape and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
Oh, we're finally home. Rest here, Papa.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. Oh, I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible beast let you go?
Oh, but he's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed. It's funny. I see him differently now. When I look around, I see everything differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on from what I used to be. I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me. Monsieur d'Arc.
I've come to collect your father.
What? What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
So, tell us again, old man, just how big was the beast?
Well, he was about 8. No, more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
I am not crazy. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me. The beast was real, and so is the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, please, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No, wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh, no, I know he looks frightening. But really, he's gentle and kind. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She thinks this creature is her friend. While I've hunted wild beasts, I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Yeah!
We're not safe until he's dead. It's okay.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Yeah. Good and dead. Yeah. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I am not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am! Mount your horse, mount your horse.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
Guess not to lead the way. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased.
Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword and grab your bow. Praise the Lord and here we go. We'll lay siege to the castle and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least.
Bring your guns, bring your knife, save your children and your wife. We'll save the village and our lives. We'll kill the beast. Bring back whatever booty you can find, but remember the beast is mine. Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 fresh, we can't be wrong. We'll kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast, kill the beast.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Shh.
Well, it does.
Shut up.
Gaston, I want to go home.
Chive!
No, master. But the castle is under attack. Mon Dieu!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, tea, thank you.
Oh, take that, you starving scum!
Where did everyone go?
You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Did you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, beast! She sent me here to destroy you! It's over, beast! The spell is mine! Let go of me! Let go of me! I'm begging you! Get out! Belle!
I'm sorry.
You came back!
Take my hand. No!
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them... If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
Shh. You'll see. We're together now.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with...
Belle.
Yes. No. No, please. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
Oh, goodness me! Mrs. Potts!
What's happening here?
Cogsworth! Oh!
Stop that.
The cell is broken!
What?
We're human again!
Oh, Lumiere, come here.
Oh, stop that!
Mrs. Potts!
Oh, Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
But you're handsome.
Babette! Oh, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Oh, I did. I just like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Okay, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Oh!
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing?
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like my gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again, after all these years.
It's magnificence and excelsis.
Did you know I wore this gown the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth. Amma! Oh, my chip, my chip! Of course they are.
But do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?